one of my leaders used to say, if you don't quit, you win. I'm like, yeah.
That's it. I've heard somebody say that too. Like, you want to know how Christianity works? You just don't give up.
Just don't give up.
You don't quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think too, like, all the trials my wife and I have been through, like, I'm so grateful for him now. I'm so grateful for him now. In the times it was, obviously hard and scary, but man, if you go through some hell and you come through the other side, it really does. All the cliches kick in, right?
It's real. They're there for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you wrote Kind and that came out and I saw it on social media, I think you were sitting in a stairwell when you sang it.
Yeah, with Anna.
That's with your wife, right? Yeah. Dude, I mean, that had to come from, like you said, your experiences and having your ass kicked and not quitting.
Yeah, I mean, I think that song hits people because they've had those experiences. They've had those same experiences, whether it's, a marriage almost not working or not working, losing a kid, losing a baby. How many people do you know that have had a miscarriage and how difficult that is? My sister's had two. My sister-in-law has had two. Anna and I have never personally lost a baby, which, thank God, whatever. But it's like there's nothing like that pain. And I think Christianity doesn't like to name it, doesn't like to say, this is what it is. They're like, oh, am I in a valley? What the hell does that mean?
Or when somebody dies, they're in a better place.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
So invalidating.
This stuff is hard, man. But we all experience these types of things. It's common to all men and women, obviously. So it's from a lot of deep experience, a lot of life, and the people that I wrote it with. There's 3 other guys on that song, and one of them did lose their marriage. Another one, lost multiple babies. Like I said, people close to me, multiple babies. And I think we just wanted to name it and say this is what happens sometimes, and it's not pretty, and it's not fancy, and it's not church. Church likes to tie everything up in a pretty bow and end every good story as like, oh, we're on the top of the mountain now. But sometimes you're not. Sometimes sometimes you feel like you're in hell. And I can't remember what country band it was. If you're going through hell, keep on going.
Yeah.
It's like that's real. But that song is, I'm so grateful the way that it's touched people. And I watch, we're on this Hits Deep tour with Toby Mac, who's like,
how crazy
he's a legend, man.
Yeah,
he's amazing.
Sure.
But his demographic is very much like a radio listener. And Kind is not necessarily a radio song, even though it is at radio right now, which is incredible. Like, people are really clinging to it because I think people crave that honesty. But I watch people in these rooms, and we do that song, and it's like, it's crazy. Like, people that have never heard something like that, I just watch them weep. In those first couple lines, just boom, they're just crying. It's crazy, man. And
that's what happened to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so grateful for that because obviously that's why we wrote it, so people could connect to it.
I think that's, like you're saying, it's so powerful to feel something so painful inside and for somebody else to say it. Mm-hmm. It's not only validating that pain, but you just don't feel alone in it.
Yeah.
To hear somebody else say it and to be honest about it, especially again in the genre that you sing in.